All right, everybody. Hello and welcome back. Today is Monday. Back to another Monday, another wonderful chance to begin a new week, new you, new start. Maybe get something going for the weekend. It's only Monday, but it's never too early to plan ahead, figure something out for the week. I want you to strive ahead and maybe accomplish something this week. Anyway, this is episode 244 of The Indoor Farmer. Waylon, The Indoor Farmer. Nice to meet you. We are going to play a little intro song to get the party started. Give me some time to hit the like button and share it out with all my friends. If you could do that with me, for me, I would really appreciate it. I'm not seeing the other destinations on the screen. I hope we are. Let's see. Before I even go to any kind of a intro, let's go and because I need that time to hit the like button and hit at this and at that and at everything. There's a whole bunch of ats I gotta hit. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Okay. All right. Well, we'll be right back. I'm gonna play this intro. Hopefully, a few of you will catch the replay and catch my little ramble at the beginning. But we'll play this, let's see, about 4.5 minutes, guys. We'll be right back.
In a world of concrete walls and city lights so bright, Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home, turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I'll grow my own damn way, food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene, weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work entertainment, twisting sweat into gold, affecting every soul, young and old. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the
All right, we are back. It's time to go. Time for the show. Looks like some friends have come in. Got a few rumblers in the house. If you could, hit the like button, share it out with some friends. This show is not about being an expert, not about having all the knowledge and being so cool and showing off how much we know, but about growing, uh, fuck it, pun intended, about growing together as a community and growing more self reliant, even if it's only a little bit. And that's what today's show is. That's what this show is on Mondays. Waylon, the indoor farmer. Nice to meet you. Episode 244 today. So we're going to get into it. I got a bunch of planties to show you, of course, as usual. Um, I also want to do a little bit of. Oh, I forgot to bring them down. I'll go grab them later. I want to add some more more mushrooms. I will add more onions to this to my little onion pot here. They seem to be doing so well in there. I thought there's a little bit of room. I could maybe bury a couple more onions in there because they're just sitting in cocoa coir. That's just cocoa coir. That's not um, it's not. There's no nutrients other than the water that I'm giving them from the aquarium. So seems like that could be something you could put multiple things into, as long as there's enough water coming to them. I think they should be fine. So we're going to check that out later on. This after I guess I should say the second hour. Let's see, and get this show on the road. 244 already. 244, almost a full. Well, no, that's. Let's see. 208 is 4 years, right? So it would be 260 then would be 5 years total, 5 full years of this show, and that's 1 week, one show a week. But there was a bunch of weeks where I couldn't do a show in the beginning. I spread it out, so it's interesting. I'm happy to see 5 years. 244. Let's go. Got to put up some music here in a minute. Let's see. Today is July 13th, 2026. I did go on a kayak trip over the weekend, you guys. I'm going to be showing off all those pictures tomorrow. But oh, you know what I didn't? Oh yeah, I did. I hit the in the middle of the night. I hit the number post. If you guys didn't see it yet, I did post the number post on locals. I also did a couple other things yesterday. You might have seen, some of you who popped in. I was live hanging out doing some stuff, and I made a new Discord channel. So if anybody is on Discord or interested to get into Discord, um, feel free to come and join it. Here you go. This is the locals number post last night. We'll see if anybody. Let's see who commented. Trent Allgood is the first one this week. Extra crispy, damn it, is the second. And we got 4 people in there. So make sure you go get yourself a number if you haven't yet. Don't forget about that. By mid show today, we'll be doing a number spin. And check out the Discord if you haven't yet. Let me pull this up. I did put the link in the group chat community that I have on Facebook. Here it is, the Indoor Farmer Discord. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Let's go. It's called WTIF Discord. I don't know. I could probably come up with something better than that, but that's how it started. And here's how it's going. Okay, let's go back to the door prize. Here, this is what we're going to do. I like using OBS now that I can a little bit more. Where should I put the door prize? We're going to shrink it down first of all to about the size of my camera, and then we'll put it behind my camera. No, that's not going to work. Put it behind this. Boom. And Muzak. Who turned that Muzak off? Let's try to pull that up here. At least, if nothing else, to keep this microphone working. If I wasn't on Facebook, we could play whatever we wanted to. Just remember that. Need to make some new ones. Is it playing? Yeah. Let's start with the pocket full of wind today. All right, everybody, hit that like button, share it out with some friends. Let's wake it up. It's Monday. Let's shake it out. Who's getting dirty this week, huh? Who's getting dirty this week? Like and share, comment. Tell me what you got growing on in the garden. What's growing in the garden, huh? You got anything new happening? Are you growing anything new this year? All right, pulling up the planties. Let's go. Let's see. We want it to be a detail list. Let's go. What? Select a map. Aha. Okay. We got it. Okay, you guys. I got some cool stuff to show you. Let me turn this down just a hair. Just a hair, but we're going to have it a little louder today because we got to wake up this Monday. Let's see. Hashtag number sign, door prize sign. Let's go. Let me pull up the door prize while we show you this. One harvested tray and one unharvested tray of raspberry. What is it? Radishes. Jeez. I wanted to say raspberry so bad right there. I don't know why. Okay, let me pull up the door prize wheel. Let's go. Who's here? Who's in the house? Leave me a comment. I'll put you on the door prize. You get extra spots if you come over to the Rumble. If you comment and like, or if you like and comment on Rumble, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Locals. That's 4 spots right there. And you get an extra spot if you comment below the post on Rumble. You do have to be here to win, but you also will get one more final spot at the end of the show if you're still here in the live Rumble chat. Because as you can tell, I'm incentivizing. I'm trying to push you all to do the things that help me out the most by what? Incentivizing, by giving you something back in return. Maybe it's not a whole lot, but it's something. Now, let's see who's here. Let me see. Kyle, what's up, my guy? Kyle in the Facebook chat. We got Brittany. Hello, my darling. We have is Kayla here? Kayla, it says you're here, but you're not commenting. The Diane. Oh, there you are. I see it. It just like had you listed on the screen like 8 times. Kayla is watching. I'm like, I get it. I love it. Here, let's see. Kayla. Let's go. Margaret. All right. Denise was in here, but I don't see a comment. Denise, did you come find us on the Rumble? Is that where you're at? Let me go look. Oh, did we just pass the fold? It's a fire in the oregano. Oregano in the hole, everybody. Let's oregano. Cheers. Oregano Joe. Just call me Oregano Joe. Or maybe Clove. I can't think of a name like someone's name that rhymes with clove. You guys know anybody named rhymes with clove? Let me know if the music is too loud, but I'm just trying to speak up a little bit today because it's Monday and we gotta get it going. We gotta get it going, you guys. Because guess what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. You know what that means? The day after that is Wednesday. That's what that means. Alright, we'll have to pack that again later. Okay, Rose, hello. Alright, y'all, we gotta figure out who's here on the Rumble side. Check out Baker Creek Seeds. Baker Creek Seeds. Alright. Baker Creek Seeds. Okay, who's here on the Rumble? Let's see. Diane. We got Cullen. We got Eric. Yeah, hey. Eric P in the house. Margaret. Let's go. We got Kayla. Brittany or Lila Rose growing a ton of new flowers this year. And in the new veggie area, I'm growing broccoli, cauliflower, cole, is that kohlrabi, radish, and tomatillos. Tomatillos. I just love saying it. Lila Rose, we got Brittany. I saw Rose on the Facebook side. We've got, who else? Brittany on the YouTube. We got Margaret on the YouTube. Who else? A lot of commenters today. I love it. I saw Chris earlier. I'll put him in there now because I remember. I had a member moment. Margaret on the locals. Let's go. Oh, I'm here just doing shit. My mom. Okay, all right. Chris is up in the house. I think that's everybody. If you guys could do me a huge favor on Rumble, obviously you're doing me a favor by going over there, and I hope you check somebody else out on Rumble too. But if you could do me a huge favor and hit that repost. It's not a share button. It's called repost, and it just pushes it back into Rumble, into a repost sort of algorithm. I do appreciate it. Poppy seeds. Pods are a beautiful creation. Rose, you'll have to come over to Rumble to find everybody. I'm sure you're heading that way. Let's see. I'll just put you on here. Jeez, I can see the writing on the wall. All right. I'm gonna close that wheel for now. I guess I could maybe, hold on one second, I could probably make it a little bigger and just kind of put it up over the, yeah, that's probably good. Alright, back to the planties. Let's go. We've got a lot of planties. These are the radish microgreens, and as you can see, there are still some that are growing in there. There's still some alive. So I took this tray, as I do each time. A lot of times it doesn't work out, but some of the plants will take if I just take this sort of scrap tray and I put it all in that grow table. You can see the radish was probably, maybe I should have harvested a little sooner. Might be a little too tall or something. I'm not sure. Got all gangly. I heard that maybe I need more light. I was watching a video. The guy said just two bar lights is not enough. So I might actually add more light in the microgreens grow area. All right, moving on. We went outside. This was like a few days ago, and you guys, that plant, the plant that was right next to my garage door. You guys have all seen the picture, right? Where it's like, wow, that thing is crazy. It's growing right next to the foundation, and it turned out to be a male. You got orange, white, and red poppies. Nice. You know the struggle. I grew my wife and I flower garden, and my wife pulled all the plants at the end of the season thinking she was helping. Oh no. Oh no. There you are. I see you, Rose. Eric, hey, found us on the YouTube. Yeah, listen, guys, I do appreciate any help on the YouTube, but as you can see, they don't really like to let me get seen. I've been told that YouTube doesn't have any problem with cannabis. All right, well, explain to me why the same amount of time I've been on YouTube and Rumble, and we're sitting at 21 awesome Rumble people, although I've asked most of you to go to Rumble, but a lot of you have hit YouTube today too, so I appreciate you. You guys have done all you can. The YouTube is just not kind to me, I guess. All right, so yeah, there's balls. Oh, the balls. You know, you never want to walk in and just see, oh, balls everywhere. Okay. Sad fucking story, you guys. This plant was looking pretty nice. Yeah, she knows now. Yeah, it was looking good, and then I was like, oh man, I can't do nothing with a male. And we found another one. 2 out of like the 5. What does that sound? Something playing in the background? Oh no, that was her walking around on the walking around on the gutters. Throwing it away. Fuck that mail. I don't need that thing. I don't need that mail. I can do it myself. Man, that was sad though. Definitely sad. I was not happy about it, you guys. Let's see. I gotta do something here. I gotta spruce this up just a tiny bit, like all those cool people do. All those cool streamers and stuff. Let me just shrink this down real fast. I could have done it all behind the scenes like, but why do that? We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the banner down here, and maybe even my live schedule. That's going to be almost invisible, but that's okay. Invisible. Not indivisible, but invisible. Hey, that's fun. Why not? Why not? Okay, back to these stupid males that I found. Ah. And then I'm over here trying to do this with one hand. It's like, oh no, that thing is strong. Just, I'm not going to pull that out, so I just had to break it. Because I had one hand and I wanted to record it. Is anyone sad for me on this? Hey, Divinity, what's going on? Let me get you on the wheel. Divinity over on the YouTube also. Thanks for popping over there. I have to trim some herb, but I'll be listening. Okay, hell yeah. Hey, Kyle, I see you. Give me a second. Gotcha. I can post them in Waylon's Facebook chat. Yeah, definitely. The planties. We spent quite a bit of time last week looking at all the planties in there, actually. So if you had some plants in there, good. Chances are episode 243 had your plants showcased. At least like the last probably 20 or more plant pictures, at least. Okay, so we got some 34 mongrels here. Let me get the wheel off of the screen. This needs to be removed. Okay, here we go. You should make us some beans for game night prizes. Your plants ought to be nice and stable, come back year after year. That might be a good idea, but you think those males that come out, do you think that's worth, like, I don't know the strain or anything, Margaret, but does that really matter these days? Like, people just love the strain. The only way you can know, you know, what kind of growers and genetics companies that you mess with, that you like, seems like you got to know their strain names, and that's why you like them. Turn this down just to. Can I get to 14? No, we'll stick to 13. Anyway, 34 mongrels genetics here. They are flowering. I don't know what I did wrong, really. They probably needed more light. Oh, that's why. No, that's not why. The light cycle shouldn't have done it, because the light cycle in this room is not. It's like 10 hours. It's not even close to 18. So I don't know. It could be a combination of light. They have plenty of nutrients. I mean, I've watered them often enough. Making beans eventually. Nice. Orange Dream, huh? Orange Dream. What's that? What's that cross, Rose? It's the cross of the Orange Dream. You guys could hit that repost inside of Rumble. I appreciate it. Really need more Rumble chatters, more live Rumble chatters, if we can find a few brave souls out there to help get me to that goal. We're at 39 today. We need to get to 75 by the end of the month. Lila Rose, you might have actually added one. Might have actually got me one. Let's see. Cause we haven't seen you in a little bit, but maybe it was this month. Let's see. I want to check now. I gotta check now. 40. Haha, I think we did. Thank you. So we're at 40. Gonna need 35 more signatures. Sign my petition to keep me in the Rumble program. Okay. Look, this is my aquaponic system, and last week I cut the top off of my tomato plant. 2 of them. I have 2 jelly bean tomatoes in the grow table, but they were getting too tall and they're kind of lanky. I don't know if they're just really searching for more light. Really got to put my new light up. I got to get some bigger hooks, I think. Anyway, I want these tomatoes to go crazy, so I decided to cut the tops off and see if I could make them clone or make them root. in the aquaponics system. Now, here's what I did last week. You guys might remember this. The one on the left, I'm going to zoom in here. The one on the left that looks not as healthy, looks sad, right? That one I just put into the soil after I roughed up the end and everything. I just put it right in the soil, and I was watering it, but it didn't like that. It wasn't, wasn't gonna take. It was probably not gonna work out. But the other one, this one, I put it right in the water, and it just took off like it's loving life. Now, we talked about it last week. I should have probably cut off each branch. Look how many big long branches are all over this. I probably could have cut off each branch and made each branch a cutting and put them all in here. But instead, I just, just for experimentally, I tried to see what I could do. And so after I found out this one wasn't going to live much longer in the soil, I just pulled it out and stuck it right over here, and that's it. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look like the other one. They don't look the same, of course, but I think it's been over a week. I think the one on the left is going to root also. I think it's going to come back, even though it's working hard with all those branches and leaves. Like it's doing a lot to keep up. But I think with that water flow underneath those pebbles, I think it's good. I think it's going to be fine. It looks like it's going to work out anyway. Where's my fly swatter? You son of a bitch. Get off of that. You better get off of that. Advertise level up for a second here while I look for this fly. Beep. Yeah, like the show will return in a moment. Just put like the we are killing a fly like video up. All right. Anyway, next. Yeah, I'm happy those worked. That means that I might have 4 tomato plants, or even just 3 would be better than 2. So I'm hoping to get a bunch of these little jelly bean tomatoes. And here are my green onions with these like. Does anyone know what these are? Is this clove? You think? Do you guys think this is clove that's in here? It seems to happen from the cocoa core. Whatever's in the cocoa core, there's something that starts growing. I doubt it's coconut. I really doubt it's a coconut tree. But that would be pretty interesting. That'd be crazy. Grow like a bonsai mini-sized coconut tree. Went on vacation. They needed recovery time. Yeah. Body swollen so bad when I took my socks off. It took 2 days for the sock indentation to go away. Holy cow. Purple moon rocks. Nice. Purple moon rocks runts. My bucket baby is flowering already. Your bucket baby? Is that like the name of the grow off contest you're in? Where do we do that, Waylon? I'm sorry, Brittany. I apologize. What were you asking me about? Where do we do what? The Discord or the the repost thing? The repost, right? Is that what you were asking me about? Thank you for asking, for sure. But like on the computer, you see where it has like save or share, comment. There's a repost right here. For you may have to, on the phone, you may have to hit like the 3 dots. Mine aren't doing anything right now. I guess there's nothing in the 3 dots for me. But on the phone, if you hit the 3 dots, you might see repost. Oh, signing the petition. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so the petition was me asking you just to do a chat, a live chat. I need 75 of them, so that's like signing it. It's basically you signing a petition to keep me in the Rumble Creator Program. That is basically what you giving me a live comment is doing for me right now. It's like I want Waylon to stay in the Rumble Creator Program, so I'm going to sign his live chat petition. Lymphatic system isn't nice to me. Oh no, I swell when I drive more than a few hours. Well, Yeah, it's hard on a lot of people. Trying all the suggestions, but yeah. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you clarifying or asking for clarification. What do you guys think these are? Nancy said that you ordered the purple moon rocks. Oh, I'm sorry, Rose. I meant to tell you that I did. I apologize. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. You mean the petition or the repost button? It's there, I promise. Anyway, I want to know what these are. These like clove-looking things. Whatever they are, they're not meant to grow this big because they're starting to like morph and change. They're loving life though, right there. And then last week, what should we name the grass? I was gonna say the grass plant, but it's not just a plant. You know, it's a bunch of plants. So like, we can name this pot Harry. Maybe we can name it something else. I don't know. You saw reposts. Yes, but you got to do the repost in this live stream, Rose, like where you would go to share it. You might have to close the live chat. You have to close your live chat and then look at the options there. One of them says repost, and that just posted inside Rumble. It kind of echoes us out into the algo. Appreciate it. Anyway, I feel like calling it Harry or Grassy. I don't know. Here's my house plant. I guess the grass is a house plant too now, but things getting long. My humidity detector just shut off, so I wonder if it just didn't have a very long battery life in it. We got about 20 minutes to get yourself in on the number post. I don't see anybody here today that's not in Rumble. I'm sorry, that's not in Locals. So go get yourself on that post. Drove 24 hours to get home with 3-hour nap. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot. Where you at? Got some new growth happening. Yeah, right here. And then right here. Those are the main plants, I guess. Jelly bean tomatoes. I mean, I've heard of cherry tomatoes. I'm really interested to see what the heck a jelly bean tomato is. I mean, is it a little bigger than a jelly bean? Is it like the size of boba? Does anybody here like boba? Left campsite. Oh wow, it's a long day. Lila Rose. Oh look, we got a little broccoli action. Time to make stew. I gotta chop these babies down. They're all growing up into the light again. They love it up there. Look at this one I chopped down. It's gonna grow back. There it goes, growing back up. And all that stuff I chop off, I just bury it in the table. The worms do their work. I tell you what, it doesn't take long either. I move around the table and I go back to a spot that I buried stuff in, you know, the time before last or whatever, and it's empty. It's gone. I don't mean empty, but like the soil is just nice, rich soil there. It's not very long, I guess, before they eat it all up. Oh yeah, there's a little broccoli happening here. This one's stretched out. But see, I'd still eat that top piece, top like inch or so. I'd eat the top inch. Hey, that'd be a good shirt, wouldn't it? I'd eat the top inch. Anybody think that? Anybody like my shirt idea? Then you just put like maybe a picture of this. I'd eat the top inch. Wait, what? Oh, look at that majestic broccoli. So majestic. It's so majestic, it makes me want to do a dab. Just had 710 recently, so shout out to all the celebrators of the concentrates. Okay, broccoli all over the broccoli place. Landed on my hand. You think you're cool, dude? Huh. I got a fly strip right here with your name on it, my dude. Just go land right over there. So look at this bull's blood beets. These bull's blood beets have been growing for like ever. They're a slow crop, but I swear it's been like a year, and they're just chilling. And they don't look unhealthy, but they also don't look like they're growing either. They seem to be just hanging out. Agua. Drink water. I got one little canna plant right here that found its way from some scrap or something, and it's not going to work out though. I mean, look at how it's stretching already, just trying to find some light. That's not going to work out very long unless I can get that other light up, but it's also probably not an auto, so it's just going to flower pretty prematurely. That's okay. I'll water it until it dies. A lot of peppers happening over here. They're all going to be competing for space, so I'm going to have to, I don't know if bonsai is the right term here as well, but like train them all in a direction away from each other. Hell yeah, Eric, there's a lot of cool emojis. I tell you what, there is some kind of way, I don't know how yet, but there's some kind of way for me to put in custom emojis. I'm not 100% sure. Why does it pull up all the way up to there? Anyway, there are custom emojis, some way to do it. I'll have to ask one of those streamers that do such a thing. I can put my own like face there as an emoji and stuff like that. I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna have to I have 2 bananas left. I could take a little recording of me and my 2 bananas and then dance around a little bit. We can make that an emoji, right? And then everybody could just fill the chat up with a dancing banana party. I can make a whole thing for the dancing bananas, but I don't know how to put it in there. It's probably in my settings. Check it out sometime. Oh, I made a mess, you guys. Cleaned it up today, but this was what was the left of the tray of radish microgreens that I dropped on the floor. It was just the scraps and stuff, but I just put it all on the table, and now for some reason this thing's not working. I'm gonna have to open it and see what kind of batteries, like a watch battery or something. I'm guessing it's a little watch battery. I turn that RO water on and put in some equilibrium that remineralizes the water in the system. I mean, I use a lot of the water for watering everything else, so it does lose its minerals. And then while that's filling up, I'm actually emptying it back out at the same time after we sweep up a little mess. It's coming out at a trickle. I think that little pump might not last much longer. I ran it dry a couple times by accident, and it might not be doing well, you know. Might have to get me a little extra little new pump. Whoa. Ah. Got myself wet today. Oh yeah, my mint is dying. I don't know what happened. I've been watering it. I don't know. Maybe not enough. Maybe I just need more, but maybe I watered too much. Like, I don't know, but that mint just wanted to die, and I was like, no, don't die. And it was like, please let me go. And I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't say okay yet, but I don't think it's coming back from that. It looks pretty dead. Dead mint. I should have put that in the title. Dead mint. I've got this little jar here with some dried radish microgreens. And I'm really thinking that I can start drying a lot of microgreens and send that stuff out to you guys. Well, you know, to use them for me, but like longer term, like shelf life. So let me see here. They're not so dry that they're crispy yet. I'm trying to get any of these radishes to grow that's in that table there. Okay. Now I also had a bunch of arugula that was starting to go bad. It was getting a little ooey gooey, but I spread it all out and to dry it in the drying rack. So I'm really hoping that I can hold on to microgreens for a week or two, and if, say, no one buys them, which I'm not selling them yet, but if no one buys them and I still have them, I can then put them in the drying rack and turn them into a shelf-stable product that I can hold on to a little longer. Probably too much. They don't like a lot of water, but they do love sun. I mean, my mint, the mint that I grew originally, this is why I thought the opposite, Lila Rose. I had mint in an aquaponic system, a smaller one that I started out with, and that mint took off. Like, it loved it in there. But I guess to your point, it has the choice to grow down into the water more, or to, you know, to try to grow out away. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, pouring water over it more often. My mint's taking over. Yeah, Brittany, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought, okay, this one pot, I'll put it in that one pot and let it just go crazy, you know? Nope. Nope. All right, we got a few plants over here now. Not nearly as much as over here, of course. All right, are the dabs ready? Yes, they are. Who's ready? Who's ready? Look at that, trying to fight that thing back in there while it's still pumping was not a smart idea. And we went ahead and got the rest of the radishes into the table and watered them. Wasn't real like easy. Like I think maybe a big spatula or something might be good at this point here. This part would not be commercial anymore. This would be where I just put it in my scrap pile, let some of it, whatever will grow from it, I can eat. And when I say that, the broccoli that's all around me right here in the video, all of this broccoli was the same thing. It was the same thing. Although I didn't do it this way at the time, I let the broccoli was still growing in the tray so much so that it grew like tall and started growing bigger roots, so I could actually plant each one versus trying to scrape off the tray like that. So they're all kind of jumbled together, but for survival of the fittest, I guess. And if not, all of that stuff turns into more food, more worm food, more nutrients for the plants that are growing. Mint species, yeah, probably that's true. Plants I transplant are going wild. The ones left in the pot are doing okay, but not as good. Maybe that's the issue. They don't have enough room. Have a toothache. Plant mint growing. Oh, nice. Yeah. Put a leaf in your mouth and chew on it. The tongue goes numb. Nice. I know something else you could do. Never mind. Make your tongue numb. 9-volt battery. Oh, I hit a fly the other day. I was at a restaurant and I just got him. And then I ate him. I didn't eat him, but could have. I could have. Kyle, are you still here? We got 23 minutes. So I watered these plants anyway, but I don't know that they really need much more. They didn't work out well, but I think it was my fault. They didn't have a light right next to them to get them really popping. And oh, you know what I'm talking about, Diane? That other leaf, that other type of leaf. You know what I mean? Used to cut a yard that had mint growing all on it. That's all I could smell while cutting the yard. Oh yeah, actually that would be kind of cool. Put some of that mint in the mower. Really get that mower smelling minty fresh. Like mower's like ching, and it's got like that shine, that cartoon shine coming off of its tooth. When you look at the blades. Man, I'm so happy I got 2 of these pour jugs. I actually kind of want more pour jugs. More pour jugs. I want one for outside too. I'm doing more stuff outside now, or I'm trying to. A little bit of scrap. Got some apricot seeds. Maybe one will pop. I don't know. I got some eggshell. That's gonna take a while to break down in there, but that's fine. It's a long-term kind of thing, so I'm not too worried about it. There's another apricot in here. I cooked the rest of my apricots on the grill, but there was a couple that weren't so good anymore. So, you know what else I cooked on the grill? Kiwi. I cut a kiwi in half, and I cooked it on the grill. Actually, 2 kiwis. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it really made the inside juicy and soft, and basically I couldn't eat the skin that way, and I just kind of sucked it all out while I pushed it inside out, and then just sucked it all off. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Chris was saying something that you were thinking about not giving out prizes for game night. He said you didn't hear. Rose, next month I'm taking a month off. Yes. Next month, August, there will be no prizes anytime for anyone from me all next month. And if that's a problem, I do apologize, but we're taking a little friendship test, taking a little break this month or next month, I should say. Taking a little break and see what happens, basically. So now we're looking at the drying rack, and this is all the radish microgreens that dried. And they actually had some pretty big leaves, so it dries down. It really shrinks. It's kind of hard to get off of that rack too. Getting them all individually is kind of rough. 9-volt batteries like a woman's like a woman's butt. You told you shouldn't, but you know you're going to put your tongue there. Yeah, I get that. Going to get me a pony on my birthday, August 3rd. Well, I mean, depends on what you mean by pony. There was a guy floating down the river Saturday on a unicorn float. This colorful unicorn float. I don't think he made it all the way down on that float. And by the way, you know, in the beginning of the month, if anybody gets at me about cashing in some of their credit, that's fine too. I won't say no to that as long as I have the money. But yeah, none of the prizes. We're still playing game night. We're still gonna play. If anyone wants to play, we'll play something. Maybe just some random games that don't have to be structured in a certain way. You know what I mean? And we'll still promote all the sponsors. I mean, I'm still gonna play their videos and just kind of talk about each one of them. Say thanks for sponsoring. Oh, it's an accident. There we go. So here's my arugula that I had. I had been eating this arugula out of the jar, and it's a little gooey now. So I'm like, nah, let's see what happens. We're gonna spread it out. We're gonna see what happens in a couple days if it's dried out enough or not. And so then I took all the rest of the arugula, spread that out on a couple rows, and then I put all the rest of the radishes too. The radish is fresher and newer. Look at that. This doesn't want to. It's just wet, like moisture in there, condensed in the bottom like a glob. But otherwise, it's nothing really wrong with it. So I'm gonna dry it out, see what happens. I didn't catch that. I was on the phone. I have to have my skin cancer removed Thursday. Oh wow, you didn't catch any of that? I'm sorry. Bunch of these left, so we'll see how much I get out of it. Couldn't. It's hard to find somewhere to set things. I need a little table in there, I think. Hey Chris, I see you on Facebook. Not many chatters on the Facebook side. Might as well stick to Rumble and give me a dancing banana party. Rose, I'm not really sure what you mean. If you didn't hear my explanation, next month I am taking a month break. No prizes. I'm still doing my show. I'm still doing game night. We're still playing a game if anyone wants to play. But there won't be any prizes, and there won't be any door prize or number wheel or anything. I'm just gonna do my show. I'm gonna do it with the best production value I can and bring as much content as I can, and I'm going to see what happens. See what happens if you have to leave for if you have to leave because of that. That's okay. I did make a Discord, guys. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but the Discord will have some interesting chats in it. I think I'm going to make one for people who have been subscribed for over a year. People who are 1 year and more subscription, part of the community, and you have your own chat. I took some of it out. I didn't like. I've told Chris a bunch of times. What? Why? Because is Chris gonna tell you later? Or what? Sounds like fun to me. Nice. Thanks, Eric. Eric just signed up, so if anybody had anything to say, it'd be like, what? I just signed up. But nope, he knows what's up. Eric used to play on screen too. That'd be fun if we can get you back on game night, man. It's a little different now. I do have a new place to do it at, but this month I guess this month I'm gonna stick to doing it at home because I made a game board. I have to order Starlink. I'm kind of broke already this month, so the Starlink is like $300. So I'm gonna wait and try and do that at the beginning of the month, next month. And it takes 3 weeks to get to me. It says 3 weeks. I don't know if that's always or what, but as soon as I get it, though, things will be changing over there at the Grow Up Gardening Warehouse. So I guess I forgot to zoom out. I just pause this. Yeah, I'm not zoomed out, but this is the radish microgreens. Just spreading that out in the drying rack. Being zoomed in like that doesn't help things, so let me just get through it. You love that, Rose? What's that? Loved playing. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, Eric. I like to have fun. I really do. This last couple months have been more. I'm gearing more towards challenging games. As long as there is a challenge involved to the players, then I am. Everything is on the legal level of a game show. So all these people doing giveaways and stuff and getting in trouble for it and everything else, I'm going to be leaning hard into the legit, into as much as I can. Maybe it doesn't make me so cool as far as a lot of people think, but I'm trying to be I'm trying to do both. Let's be cool and also try to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, outside, this was today. That little plant is actually turning out to be pretty good size. I'm going to be counting on that last little one. It's not nearly as big as the other ones, of course, back there. But I'll get something out of this little guy, this little gal. There were 3 right here previously, and this is the last one, the lone survivor. I might top it again, see if we can bush it out some more. It's a very strange spot to have it, but it's okay. Plan for Discord chat? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people that have been subscribed for over a year, and then I'm gonna have uh, a chat for each level of subscription. Like there'll be the free chat, there'll be an intro member chat, there'll be a pro member chat, and a super pro member chat. And of course, all the higher members can go to any of the lower chats. And then there also is going to be I forgot what I was going to say, sponsor level or maybe VIP chat or something like that. And that's going to be for sponsors and possibly for people that have been subscribed for a longer period of time. I might separate those out, but also I want to have a the VIP chat would be like 20 people that are $25 and more a month, but that to me includes sponsors. Like sponsors to me are easily in that category, so it'll kind of be a sponsor VIP chat basically. Okay, we're down, and then there were two. Yeah, three total. That little one I just showed you, and then these two are left. And then we have Miss Limone. Limone is looking good, you guys. Actually looks kind of freaky with all the branches all weird like that, but she's growing back a lot. There's a ton of new growth, and I got some closer up pictures here in a minute video. But yeah, there's a ton of new growth. We only got a couple more pictures. We're going to get through these before we do the number spin for today. Yeah, this one doesn't. The one on the left doesn't get as much light. The one on the right only gets light because it's stretching out here to reach it. And they're both female, so they're both female. That's a lot of growth in there. Then I found this little bug that I couldn't identify, but every time I tried zooming in, it wasn't gonna let me see it. It was hanging underneath that thing right there. And I zoom in, it's like it won't focus on it. Like some kind of larva or something. Pretty good size too. It's not a regular leaf bug. Maccabee's mystery beans. just start spreading my seed everywhere, Margaret. Spreading my mystery seed everywhere. Like, what is it? I don't know. Well, what's gonna? I don't know. I don't know. All right, those were the planties for today. I do have some other things we got to do. We're gonna check out. We're gonna plant some more onions in a minute, but we're gonna get some numbers passed out right now. We got Mr. Trent Allgood at number 1. It's all good when you're number 1. It's all good. Chris says, "Damn it, he's not." Who does number 2 work for, Chris? You work for number 1. Diane, number 3. It'd be funny. We could raid my Facebook page. Yeah, like you guys, like all the Rumble chatters. We could go raid the Facebook page. Although several of you are in there with 2 devices. It's funny. Brittany, you're number 4. Ooh, I should look at who's live on Rumble and see if we can get some live chatter friends to pop over. Kayla, number 5. Margaret, number 6. Oh. Rose, number 7. That's it, huh? Wow, only 7 so far. they'll get on there tomorrow or the next day and be like, oh, I forgot. All right. And boom, we got 7 numbers on the wheel. Let's get a dancing banana party going on. Looks like a few of you are already dancing. Let's go. I got a dab ready in about 4 minutes. Kyle, are you still here? Kyle only shows up when it's close to 420. Number 2, Chris. You know what, Chris? You did this last time, dude. You did this last time, Chris. You remember this? You did this last time. You guilted the wheel into giving you the win. Not me. You didn't guilt me. You guilted the wheel. Do you guys remember this? Chris said one that was like last week, maybe the week before. He was like, "Yeah, what does number 5 get?" And I was like, "Bam, you won." And then today he was like, "Damn it!" in the locals post, and then bam, he won. Like, what are you? It's the rope-a-dope new level, huh? I was busy getting my mammogram today, so I was late trying to get an. Oh no! Oh, the number 1, right? Yeah, I got one of my appointments and hit number 3. Um, I actually posted it at about 1:30 in the morning. Oh, Diane's got the oregano out. Anybody else oreganoing today? Anybody else know about oregano? Alright, I got me some gloves. I can get some things ready here while we wait for the next 2 minutes to arrive. The next 2 minutes can't get here fast enough. Alright. Keep this flash water handy because that little bastard's still floating around here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Wouldn't it be funny if flies had little shark fins? It's like, dun, dun, dun. No, it's around here somewhere. We got some diamonds, some diamond oregano today. Diamond oregano. I knew that I was going to get a prize on my birthday. Yeah. Wait, I thought your birthday was August 3rd. My oregano didn't make it. Oh no, see? Gotta get that fresh local oregano. Or you gotta win that Tedibles prize. That oregano is to die for. Alright, who's with me? We got 1 minute, less than 1 minute, and we are going to plant some more onions. Actually, we should do the Garden Savvy segment first. But we're going to do this first. Kyle, where are you? I'm going to tag him. At Kyle. And fire in the hole. That's a little better. Crop left. Getting into this OBS a little bit more and seeing if I can fix this. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Aha, got it. You guys can't see what I'm doing, I guess, but it looks pretty good to me. Done. So I cropped my logo behind the TV. It's better. It looks better. I didn't know I could do that. I could do that. Now I know. Congratulations, Chris. Remember, it's only oregano. All oregano all the time. Off the bounce. Off the bounce, baby. Summon your inner cinnamon. Oh, Chinaman. My bad. I feel like summoning my inner cinnamon might be a little bit funky. But summoning my inner Chinaman could get me in trouble. So, I don't think I can do either one of those things there, Chris. Alright, we put that away. And put the gloves on. Actually, no, I gotta go grab the onions. No, first, we gotta check out Garden Savvy. My bad. The GardenSavvy.com. And log in. I am on LinkedIn too. I don't really mess around with it yet, but I'm out there. I'm on it. All right, let's go to the community page, which is basically a social media site for gardeners. It's called GardenSavvy.com, and it is an app as well. Oh wow, only one commenter since last week. Full bloom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Such tall, graceful blooms. They're impossible to ignore. Very nice. Coming from Esme. And then we have mine. Hey, we got a new liker on my thumbnails. I'll take that, Esme. Appreciate it. 41. Okay, I'm still sitting hot at the top hashtag right here. All right, so what I usually do each week is I post my thumbnail. We'll say, hey, happy Monday, Garden Saviors. Looks like my jelly bean tomatoes are tomato cuttings are going to take in the aquaponic system. Let's grow because everybody has to eat. Hashtag WTIF and post it. Not much to look at, I guess, since last week. Did I not hit the like button on this stuff? Oh no, I hit the like button on people I see around. Okay, there's a few like people that promote businesses in here, and I guess I'm promoting too, but mostly because they only take JPEGs, and for some reason my files are not in that naturally. I have to go and like convert them, and I just post the easiest one, which happens to also be my thumbnail. So let's go. Now they also have so for free you can join Garden Savvy. You can download the app, you can join for free. But then you can pay for a membership to get things like this, the Hortisketch, the Garden Hortisketch, which gives you a ability to not only map out and kind of draw out your grow space, but also to keep track of all that information. There's a notes section, there's a live mode, which I'm in now, which will actually keep track of the month and day, the date and time, and your grow space or your grow zone, where you are. It tells me which plants are not in season. It does a lot of things, and it has this buy seeds area where you can go to approved vendors, and they have a whole marketplace inside of the Hortisketch. You can share your designs. So right now I have a design that's built to show my outside grow space and my indoor grow table. I don't have a lot of stuff growing outside, so I didn't really need that much. Oh, actually we do need to update it though. We gotta take this one out because that's no longer a thing. And I don't remember which plant it was, but we'll just take out this one. So now we're down to 3 outside, you guys. And then over here, this was arugula, which is not alive. This was arugula, not alive. We need to add some radishes. Oh, let's undo what I just did. We need to add radishes. Even if it says they're out of season, I can grow them indoors. Radish, here we go. And so we want to zoom in a little bit. This radish on this side is a little tray. We're going to give it like, I don't know, this much, which probably isn't nearly that much. And then we're going to duplicate it. Okay. and then move the other one over here where I have the other one planted. Boom. And now we have tomatoes in the aquaponics system. So what we're going to do, we're going to duplicate the tomatoes that are in my grow table, take them down here. We're going to turn them where they match the tomatoes. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna just turn it into one and then duplicate it so that they can be spread out. Oh. Got one over here. Onions. And this other one right here. Okay. So I've updated my grow space. So now over time, year, 2 years, 3 years go by, I can look back at the data over time, and like I can take notes and write in here like what it is that I'm thinking or doing or whatever, and then I can look back at that over time, and then all of that stuff gets wrapped up into the Garden AI, which you also get access to if you pay. And then the Garden AI, I believe, can help you with your garden by looking at at all the data that you've stacked up in your live HortiSketch. Let's just ask it. Let's say, can you access my HortiSketch info to help me? It also has a plant identifier. Sorry, I can't help with questions that are not about gardening. Question is, can you? Oh, okay. However, if you have any question about gardening or need advice on plants, feel free. Okay, interesting. Let's see, how about we try, how is my garden setup looking? Can't help with questions that aren't garden related. I just said I asked about gardening. Okay, interesting. Square foot garden planner, garden manager. How about this? Garden manager. Interesting. Gardening blog. Interesting. I didn't know they had all this. Never really paid attention. Seed selection and garden productivity. Different blogs you can read about vegetable garden planner, basic garden upkeep, raised bed garden planning, flower garden planner, all of that. Cool. Different suppliers. Let's see if they have cannabis suppliers in here. Doubtful. I'd have to look too much into that. Square foot garden planner. So this is like a how to use the garden HortiSketch. It's pretty cool. I like it. Now that I can use it more. All right. Let me go get these onions so I can put these onions in the Coco Core. Don't go anywhere. Tag some friends. Hit that like button. Let's try to get over 30 up in the house before the door prize. Let's try to move the potato. Here, we'll just leave it on the onions. How about that? Leave it on the onions. Come on, don't make me. Don't make me scrap you on camera. I know you can see me, dude. You serious? You son of a bitch. There he goes, finally. You just teased me? What was that? Blinking at me and then saying, no, just kidding. Asshole. Camera's an asshole, you guys. I do have some trays that I cleaned last week that would be prime for growing more microgreens. I think maybe I'll do broccoli this time. Try to keep it as instead of these trees, these broccoli trees. Alright, onions. They were in the fridge, so maybe not a good idea, but alright, so I leave them in the bag at least the bottom half to stay moist. Look at those roots. A lot of roots on those babies, right? So, pull this off here. I love these. They're organic. They're also so good. Got six bulbs with plenty to cut off already. Put these on all kinds of stuff. Just gonna dig me some holes. I don't know. I kind of want to pull these other ones out because obviously it's not. I don't think it's a food. But I think you can do different things with clove if that's what that is. Looks like clove, but it's kind of purplish. Like it was never meant to get that big or something. Have a good day, Rose. Phone is 8%. Guess the sign. My sign. Okay. Have a good day, Lila Rose, too. Rose and Lila Rose. Well, there goes the cascade. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you gotta stay, about to get dirty up in here. Right here. I stand about here-ish. I don't think I need more cocoa core. I'm just gonna. I might just pluck these out, whatever these are. What do you guys think that is? Just grilling out of the cocoa core like that. Let me see a hashtag WTIF out in the chat. Give me a little courage to pull these things out of here. I guess it's just clove, but I guess I can plant them in the table, but I don't know why I would. You can do things with clove if it's clove, like the clove that I smoke. is this? Just clove, you guys think? Anybody? Anybody have an opinion? Thank you, ladies, for the hashtag. Make sure you comment below the post and get an extra spot on the door prize wheel. I'm going to take these out. They kind of looked fun in there, but I don't want my new onions competing. And it looks like they're all going to come out pretty easy. It's just coconut core, so it's not like it's holding them in too tight. Okay, these are kind of cold from the fridge. Okay, need to find one more spot. Maybe just put two in one spot and see how they do. I'm gonna have to cut them off tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe I should cut them and dry the pieces that I can cut right now. And see how that works out. That's what I should do, because I don't think I'm gonna be needing these tonight. All right, here we go. It's visible. Let's see if I can get the camera to. No, it did before. You stupid. So I'm try and get it to come down a little bit more. Okay, I need a little bit more depth, I think. It's kind of a small one. Is there another smaller one? Here, let's do this. think I'm going to get a little bit of cocoa core to top them off. Alright, this way. Whoa! Tripping over the cords. Got me, Kim? Okay. Let's try and do this delicately. Should have wetted it first, but I think I'm okay. I'm just going to water again at the bottom and let it all soak up. What to do with these little weed things? Cloves, I guess, whatever they are. You know, put them in the soil. Come on, can. It's making me sit here like an idiot. I mean, I guess I'm doing that by myself. Oh, I wonder if I could put some in the aquaponics system. Transplanting them for some reason. See what happens. See what they do. See what they are. Probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But it didn't take much of my time, and it's not like I put them there intentionally. I will water this later. I got these trays here ready to go. Need to do this. Now I've got something I can do this week. A mission. I've got a goal, extra goal. I got plenty of stuff on my list, you know. Hey, like I said, this is my dried radishes. A little purple. It's very purpley. It looks good. All right. I don't think I have anything to put on this screen. We're gonna get the door prize going here in a second. Just gotta pull it up. Let's put it down here like this. I don't like that white line being there. I wish I could take that away. Ooh, I wonder if I can transform it like I did earlier. Edit transformation, crop. What the heck? It's only crop in one direction or what? Haha, there we go. Got it, you guys. I can learn new things. Incredible. Now I can put it anywhere I want. Look at me. Whee! Whee! Okay, wheel. There we go. And oh. Who is here? We got Margaret, we got Eric, we got Diane. Oh, have a good day, Margaret. Kayla, Chris, Brittany, and Rose is gone. Lila Rose is gone. I think that's everybody. Let's go look at the Rumble. We got Kayla and Chris, Margaret, Lila Rose, Brittany, and Eric. Margaret. Okay. Check the timer. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to crank up some tunes for a moment here.
In a world of concrete walls and city lights so bright, Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home. Turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing
Margaret.
a self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together, cause we all gotta.
Margaret, you still here? I know you were leaving.
He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments go wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work.
Oh, Chris, I got to add you on here. I don't think she's here anymore. I don't think she's here. Margaret. I don't want to tag her. She's busy with her mom, and she's got over 100 already. I think it'll be okay. Let me add Chris on here. She just left too, right? Cheers, everybody. It's only oregano, Facebook. Diane, congrats. Is there a Diane in the house? Well, congrats, Diane. Let me see how many broccoli seeds I have. Oh yeah, I can get this watering jug too.
Concrete walls and city lights so bright.
Come on.
Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home. Turning seeds of supper, never feeling all alone.
Water it at the top just a little bit to kind of hold it down.
It's Joe who said I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey,
Alright. Kind of overwatered them, but it'll drain out into the bottom.
The screen. He shows off his leafy greens. The project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work, entertainment, twist and sweat in the gold. Effect in every soul, young and old. Hey,
There we go. I gotta cut all this off. Maybe I should put it up. In the aquaponics table. Well, cheers, Diane.
From your kitchen window to the dead of night. It's not just dirt and dreams, it's a revolution call. Waylon's leading the charge, standing proud and tall. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream.
Maybe I should yeah, she's here. I'm shrinking up the right side. Let's see. Kind of just float up above me. No, it's still not. Great. Here we go. I'm just having too much fun trying to mess with this OBS stuff. Neurodivergent one. Hey, thanks for popping in. Just finished the show, but figured we would have a little after sesh. He wants it down. Let me close down the first of all the music. Secondly, we got to close down all those other platforms, right? We got 5 people watching on Facebook. Come find us on Rumble, guys, because we're going to close it down to Rumble only here for a little after sesh. Let me play the outro for the main show, and we'll do a little after hangout. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Indoor Farmer reviews. It looks like I'm going to have a guest on, as long as he can make it. Josh White from the Marijuana Maintenance Program is going to come on and talk about his upcoming event. And I also got a bunch of pictures, not a crazy ton amount, but I got some pictures and video from the kayak trip I took yesterday or on Saturday. So we'll show you that tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. So thank you. Remember, everybody's got to eat. Rumblers, stay right there. I'll be right back.